Hey everybody, how you doing? I am Galaxy, and today we're going to be farming for an obscure little grenade mod known as the fucking bonus package. Now, I know there are other videos on YouTube of people farming this grenade mod, but I also know that almost none of those videos show it being done at max difficulty, so we're going to be watching and talking about getting this sucker at overpowered level 8. Now, just some info in case the rock you've been living under doesn't get good Wi-Fi. We're going to be getting this nade in the southern shelf. You should run across the bosses Boom and Boom while doing the mission Best Minion Ever. Fun fact, you don't actually have to beat the mission to farm them. You just have to defeat them and then blow up the door they're guarding and then kill the dudes that come in after that. But once that's done, though, you can go straight to farming them. You don't actually have to finish the entire mission. So with that being said, let's talk about kind of the difficulty of these dudes for a second. I wouldn't call it hard, as long as you have the right gear. I'm sure you've all heard of the B shield, and I'm also pretty confident in saying that you already have one if you've made it to OP8. With that being said, fuck the B shield. Its capacity and recharge rates are absolutely fucking horrible, and they're gonna get you killed all the time. This is pretty much going to require a shield called the Sham if you're expecting to do this farm in any reasonable amount of time. If you haven't heard of the Sham though, don't worry. I'm sure I'll do a video over it sometime pretty soon. But the Sham allows you to absorb bullets and add them to your ammo count instead of taking damage from them. So even just an average Sham is going to do this about 80% of the time. So yeah, it's pretty handy. And you'll also need a slag weapon of some kind for sure, like 100% sure. You're gonna need some kind of slag weapon. I suggest getting the Grog nozzle, but like a Slaga or even just like a slag plasma caster should be good enough. Some good news for you dudes is that since we're gonna be playing on like the absolute highest difficulty, we should have a decent chance of getting the drop. I think I only had to do the run like 6 times at most before I got one. But one, little downside to playing on OP8 is that items can drop as low as OP6. They are not guaranteed to drop at the level OP8. So it's pretty possible that you could farm for this and then only get one that's OP6. So it's not always going to be the strongest, but you have the best potential. So, just for funsies, after I got the drop on my Gunzerker, I switched over to my Commando because my Commando uses the B shield and I kind of just wanted to do a test and also have some footage to kind of show you guys what I was talking about when I was like, oh, the B is going to get you killed. Doing it on this guy with this build, much more difficult without the Sham. But as you guys can see here, I literally died from I wasn't even there. Like the dudes on the way there killed me. So it's a lot more difficult without the bullet absorption. And bonus fact, I actually gave up trying to do this in my Commando after just like 2 runs because it was taking so much longer. I was like, this is not even worth the test. Like, I'm not even doing this. Definitely gonna have to make sure you have the right gear if you want to do this quickly. Now, I would also strongly suggest getting a Herald to do this because, I mean, you're gonna need a Herald to do everything, so, I would get one. Just my suggestion. But I do think that it's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys very much so for watching, and leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some more OP8 legendary farms. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.